part 2. But you're being kept up late at night and you don't know why. And you're feeling a lot of pressure. Okay, watch part 1 for a little bit of that information. But let's figure out what's going on for you, okay? Let's look at the Clarifying Life deck. One of my favorites. Let's see what it says today. What do my people need to know about the pressure they are feeling? Thank you. And speak through me, please. Thank you. Yeah, so again, King and Queen of Wands, perfectly balanced, but you're feeling like stuff isn't working out, okay? You kind of feel like the flames are rising right now, and you don't know why. Everything feels like bottlenecking, not working out, okay? So they're saying, now all of these cards have double-sided. These are saying highest good. This is for your highest good, but it's also part of your wish granted. Okay? You're having things told to you right now. You're kind of in a timeline jump, but it's a little bit more than that. It's what is it we're in right now? Give me the word. I don't have the word yet. You're in growth right now. Okay? So you know how when babies grow, they first do this big feeding, eating lots of food, and then they sleep. Or if they don't choose to sleep, then they have the crankies and they're upset because they're not feeling good. But it's really just their body trying to grow. And that's where you are. Yeah, you're in divine timing. You need to trust the process. You need to do both. You're rising to new heights. So it's not just that you're growing, it's that you're rising. You're going beyond anything you've ever gone before. Okay? You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that you can walk through what you've been through. I feel like you're coming out on the other side, though. So it's not recent. It is distant. Whatever's happened to you that kind of put you in this situation where you feel so much pressure, that has already happened. Like, it's not current. It's been a slow climb. Okay? It's been very hard, but you've been working really hard to seize every moment. That's part of the exhaustion. It's because you have literally chosen to grow every single step of the way, and your body and your mind is trying to catch up with where you've been and what you're doing. Okay? So first off, like they said, this is part of your wish granted. You're going to have things revealed to you as you go through this. Releasing burdens, letting go of the stress, and in this case, letting go of some of the things that don't matter so much. That might be why you're letting go of things. Where, there's only so much you can put on your plate. Okay? If you're focused on growth and holding your emotional stability and keeping yourself moving forward, other things like dishes sometimes take a backseat. And that's okay. All right? If you are going through something, you're coming out of something, okay, you'll catch back up to all of that, back to that everything is balanced and organized. The reason your space is not organized and balanced is because your mind is going right now and it can't maintain organized and, calm when your head is going through growth. That's how it breaks down to, okay? But you do feel like you're kind of suffocating. You feel like it's rising up, okay? And you're to the point where you don't know what to do because everything is adding up. Your angel suggestion is very simple. Stop and reflect. Be here now. That's it. Okay? Even flipped upside down. Take great care. Listen to the stillness. What you need right now going forward is to know that you're actually in this position. You're manifesting. And you're manifesting hard. You're not just doing a little bit. You're doing a lot. Okay, you are making miracles. You are a pathfinder. You're kicking down doors. You're going to new worlds spiritually, but you're also doing new things, like new adventures. It says you're figuring out new stuff about being spiritual. Okay, you're being so divinely guided right now. Had to pause it, was getting a phone call. You are getting some kind of call in your life. Okay, that's a sign for you. You're getting some kind of call, but the call for you right now is just seek clarity. It's not do more, it's not be better, it's not take on more. Be still. Okay? Your heart's desire isn't being heard right now for yourself. Because you feel so much pressure right now, you're allowing other things to decide what takes your energy. Okay? Your breakthrough will come as soon as you sit, as soon as you rest, as soon as you stop moving forward in this. Okay? Just not stop moving forward. That didn't come out right. As soon as you acknowledge that you are feeling a lot of pressure and you sit down and you release that pressure, that's when your breakthrough is coming. Okay? Then you'll be free to move. For you, the sitting process, 111 on the timer, the sitting process is what mends you, is what heals you, they said. Okay? You need to know you're on the right track. And you have reached peaks of mastery. Like, you have done so much for yourself, but right now you're not having the inner vision to see what's real. And you need to stop and reflect. You need to stop and sit. Confirmation, thank you. What else do we need to know about this pressure we feel? Again, seek clarity. Give up control. Adapt to change. And again, what you're going after is a worthy goal. So don't quit what you're doing. Don't allow dirty dishes to dictate how far you go or if you pursue your dreams. Okay? We all go through phases where the dishes are dirty, where the laundry isn't done, where the bathrooms don't get cleaned enough. Okay? But you are in the middle of pursuing something, of weaving a dream for yourself, that you have to put everything else on hold. Okay? And this card came out as well. Embrace solitude. Like, and another, seek clarity. I think that's the third time something like that's come out. You need to be focused on this dream. You better let everything else go. Okay? If the money is tight, drop things that aren't so important. If the time is tight, drop things that aren't so important. Okay? Don't allow... Your spirit guides are saying this is an amazing goal. This is a worthy thing for your time and energy. Okay? That's all they're saying. What you want to do, where you're going in life, is worth it. But you can't do it all, they say. You can't do it all. None of us can. You need to focus on what's the most important. You need to make your pros and cons list. You need to focus, honestly, on getting better with this feeling of pressure. They're almost saying that like you need to take sick days. It could be that the pressure is getting to the point where it is making you physically sick. Where really a nap and 4 hours at home could get everything done for you. You might want to consider getting a nap. You might actually need a sick time. Okay? Because it's those quiet moments that clears your head, gives you peace, which this is unity, but peace. Okay? Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. when you can seek truth, when you're able to commit to your journey again and find a resurrection. This is interesting because it's renewal that it's talking about. You're not doubting what you should be doing. You're doubting whether you have the internal strength for it. I'm getting some kind of schooling. I'm getting that feeling around finals. Or, yeah, feeling around finals. So it's like finals feeling. So you might be trying to go back to school. You might be trying to change your life with a new career where you're having to learn more stuff. You might be doing something like what I'm doing and learning to do social media, and it's getting exhausting, right? You are in the learning something new, and you are trying to seize every moment. You are trying to use up so much time. You're burning the candle at both ends, right? Okay. Again, you are divinely guided if you stay in sync with your spirit team. There's a lot of potential here. There is real promise here. You're going to manifest this. You're not just going to manifest it, you're going to create it. Whatever you're dreaming of and trying to go for, it's going to happen, okay? You are wanting stability and success for yourself. So it's both sides. Success, stability. And this dream you have that you're going for now will create that for you and your family. But you need to honor your worth, honor yourself, okay? And the hidden keys for this, what you're missing to make that change, to charge ahead on the right path, you need to embrace courage to wait on revelations. You need to embrace the unknown. Okay, those are both meditation. Those are both sitting in it. That's not movement. Okay? Because you're creating a whole new identity. Remember what I said, that your brain, it's like you're growing, and you're in that sleep phase. Okay? Your brain's trying to create something new, and because you're learning secrets. Okay? You're healing. You're going into isolation as you need to, but you still are struggling with the ability to adapt. And part of that second goal, okay, what I was saying was your final move in this to ignite your ambition is to remember the secret is that happiness is simple. That is how you will clear the path. Okay? There's no idea here. There's no thought here that you're not doing good enough. The thought here is you need to rest. You need to let your brain recover. Okay? You have been going through a lot. So take the opportunity, get some rest. Prioritize whatever it is you're working on. And don't let guilt eat you up. Don't let pressure eat you up. Okay? Those things, prioritize based on safety and necessity. Everything else can wait until your dreams have come true and you're a multimillionaire and you have that degree and you have that job and those kids are older. Everything else can wait. Okay? You will have plenty of time to do dishes when you're older, unless you're out conquering the world when you're older, which is also acceptable. Anyway, there's your message. Let that pressure go. Go sit with it for a little bit. Just let it go. It's time to be done with it.